This month, the Coon Rapids Ice Center will once again host a skating show that highlights the talents of local children and adults. The show, called Gliding Amongst the Stars, will take place April 28th and 29th at 7 p.m. There will also be a preview show on April 27th at 6 p.m. The performances feature skating school students of all ages and skill levels. Tickets can be purchased online or at the Ice Center. Children age 4 and under are admitted free. Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, April 4th City Council meeting. As the weather warms up, street reconstruction season isn't too far off. On Tuesday night, the City Council awarded a nearly $4 million contract for the reconstruction of 4.5 miles of city streets. Streets being reconstructed this year are south of 131st Avenue between Coon Creek Boulevard and Shenandoah Boulevard. City staff, along with the contractor, will provide more information during a neighborhood meeting on April 26th. A new 1 million gallon water tower will be constructed near the intersection of Foley Boulevard and Coon Rapids Boulevard. This week, the City Council awarded a $5.5 million contract for the project. The existing water tower near McDonald's on Foley Boulevard will eventually be torn down.
I, Sam Snell, do solemnly swear
that I will support the policies and procedures
that I will support the policies and procedures
of the Coon Rapids Fire Department.
Fire Department.
The Coon Rapids Fire Department introduced 2 new career firefighters during this week's City Council meeting. Sam Snell took the oath of office along with Josh Gore. Both men have served as paid on-call firefighters for the past several years. Also during the badge pinning ceremony, Chief John Piper recognized 2 recent promotions. Darren Yonke was promoted to captain, and John Fick is now a battalion chief. Congratulations to all 4 men. And that's a quick recap of the April 4th City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN Coon Rapids YouTube channel.
So we were super happy, and we have a great space here.
Anoka Ramsey Community College recently opened a new food pantry on campus, thanks to a partnership with Hope for the Community. The nonprofit was founded in Blaine in 2010.
Now, after 13 years, we're starting our 7th location at Anoka Ramsey Community College, and so we're super excited to serve the student body here.
Student workers helped stock the shelves before the new food pantry made its debut on March 20th. It's open to all students, no questions asked, and that's important, with more than 1/3 of college students reporting they've experienced food insecurity.
And so we're not a typical food shelf for a college campus where perhaps they're focused more on immediate needs of the students. This model is transformational in that students are certainly served and taken care of, but they get plenty of food where they can take it home to their parents and their family that need help.
Last year, Hope for the Community served 63,000 families and 1.8 million pounds of groceries. The Anoka Ramsey Food Pantry will add to those numbers, expecting to serve 100 to 150 students each week.
We're excited to have this for our students. Grateful we're working with Al and Hope for the Community, wanting students to feel comfortable coming in here.
You know, this has been like a long journey for me. I've competed in the Miss America organization for over 7 years.
Meet Miss Coon Rapids 2023, Emily Schumacher, who was crowned during the annual pageant at Coon Rapids High School back in February.
Yeah, I was like, oh goodness, this has been a dream of mine for so long, and I really wanted to be Miss Coon Rapids this year so that I could represent this city.
Schumacher, who lives in Mankato, started competing in the Miss Coon Rapids pageant in 2019, where she placed as first runner-up. Her talent is tap dance, and her platform is called Heart and Soul, taking care of your heart and saving another's.
First off, I make it aware that heart health is a thing that we should be focusing on, and heart disease and what all comes with that. And then secondly, how to take care of your heart. I give them tips and tricks from eating healthy, exercise, sleep, even oral health is super important. And then finally, learning those life-saving skills of CPR and AED.
Schumacher, who's an emergency room technician, recently attended a local CPR training event. With her help, firefighters demonstrated several life-saving devices used in cardiac situations. This May, Schumacher's applying for medical school, and in June, she will compete for the Miss Minnesota title.
People ask me, why Coon Rapids when you're from Mankato? And I think it's always like broadening out a little bit of your horizons, stepping into a new community, meeting new people, and truly just serving.
We want to make it, more financially appealing to choose more efficient options.
Coon Rapids is launching its Energy Action Plan, a project aiming to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 35% by 2030. To meet this goal, the city is looking at two main components.
We're really going to be focusing on energy efficiency and renewable energy.
In partnership with Xcel Energy, the plan is incentivizing and promoting ways to make residents' homes and businesses more energy efficient. To help streamline the process, the plan looks to demonstrate ways people can save and do their part.
We acknowledge that our residents and businesses are busy. They don't have, maybe the time to really dive deep into the different rebates or grants that are available to them. So we want to make it really easy for them to access this information and make the decision for themselves.
One way to take action is through the city's Green Homes program, which offers home energy audits at half the price. The audit evaluates the efficiency of your home's insulation, appliances, window, and door sealing. Plus, you can even get more rebates if you make some of the suggested changes.
Get sort of this full assessment, and the city's helping you pay for that, so that's a great place to start.
The plan is looking to encourage more renewable energy options as well. Residents might install solar panels at their home or subscribe to wind and solar programs through their utility company.
Coon Rapids has been working on sustainability for a long time.
For more information, visit coonrapidsmn.gov/energy action plan.
Spring is officially here, which means it's time to start thinking green. The city is once again doing a plant sale for Arbor Day, and new this year, native plant kits are available for purchase. You can buy ornamental and shade trees, as well as shrubs, online at wholesale prices. They will be delivered to your home the first week of May. Also new this year, there are 5 native plant kits to choose from. Those also must be ordered online and can be picked up at the Public Works Open House on May 20th. For more information, including prices, go to coonrapidsmn.gov/tree sale. There's a limit of 4 plants per Coon Rapids household. The sale runs through April 21st or until the plants are sold out. Here's a quick recap of the Tuesday, March 21st City Council meeting. The city is hoping to get another Coon Rapids resident on the Coon Creek Watershed District Board of Managers. 5 residents have expressed interest in serving: Kirsten Stash, Scott Storick, Roger Johnson, Aaron Lynn, and Lonnie Lincoln. Their names have been forwarded to the Anoka County Board, which makes the appointment. Watershed districts have legal authority and obligation to develop and manage a uniform program of water and related land management. The City Council accepted a big donation from Mercy Hospital on Tuesday night. The hospital is giving the city $40,000 toward the redevelopment of Mercy Park. The money will be used to help purchase a new playground structure that allows kids with special needs to enjoy the playground. Also, a rubber surface will be installed similar to the one at Lyons Coon Creek Park.
I've been with Courage County Kids now for 20 years, and I think my giant pipe dream has always been to see playgrounds become more inclusive overall, and looking at kids of not only physical mobility challenges, but sensory challenges, and wanting to bring the community and kids together in a place where everybody wants to play together, where it's fun for everybody.
The new play structure is expected to be installed in July or August. A second phase is possible next year that would add another playground that would cater to younger children, 2 to 5 years old, with special needs. And that's a quick recap of the March 21st City Council meeting. As always, you can find the full meetings on cable or the CTN Coon Rapids YouTube channel.
The need for donations at local food shelves is greater than it's been in recent memory.
This year, we've seen a drop about 40% in donations overall, and we've purchased about 400% more food than normal.
March is Minnesota Food Share Month. The ACBC food shelf in Anoka says this time of year is critical for donations.
Traditionally, this is a slower time for food shelves with donations. There's usually a real uptick to the holidays, and then it kind of drops off.
The food shelf is hoping to bring in 100,000 pounds of food and $100,000 in cash donations. So far, ACBC is under 60% of its food and money goal. But Lehman thinks it's attainable with 3 weeks left in the drive.
We are in target where we were last year. The problem is we're serving so many more families than last year. So we're just trying to kind of build capacity and make sure we're keeping up with the demand of the community.
Adding to the demand is emergency SNAP benefits from the pandemic will soon be ending. Also, with higher inflation, ACBC is planning on more people coming through its doors.
They're just predicting that in food shelves there is going to be a large surge of people coming in.
In addition to cash donations, ACBC is looking for non-perishable food items. The food shelter also encourages donations of diapers, baby-related items, and feminine hygiene products. For more information, you can visit their website, acbcfoodshelf.com. With the new season almost upon us, the city of Coon Rapids is hiring for new summer and seasonal job openings that offer more than just a paycheck.
To me, it's meeting good people, having fun with those people, learning something about your community and how cities work, giving yourself the opportunity to advance in a career potentially, and having good flexible hours.
These jobs range from working on the street maintenance team or in the city's parks department. There's also openings in the utility department, all important roles in helping our city thrive.
You turn on your sink and there's some clean water, you flush your toilet, it goes away. But a lot goes into that, and really being a part of that and making those contributions that kind of go for granted, but knowing that there's really a good cause behind it.
The city is looking for people of all ages for these openings. High schoolers to seniors are encouraged to apply.
We ask that you have a license because we got to move you around from different parts of the city, but that's really the restriction, is just having a desire to work and learn. We've had people that are retired that come back and work in the summer just because they like to get out in the sunshine.
There are also summer openings at the golf course and in the recreation department. For more information, log on to coonrapidsmn.gov and click on the Job Listings tab. The summer and seasonal jobs will remain open until filled.
Today is our 23rd annual North Suburban Home Show.
Hundreds of people turned out at the Andover Community Center last weekend to get some inspiration for home improvement projects. The city of Coon Rapids is one of 3 local cities that sponsors the annual home show, along with the Anoka Area Chamber of Commerce. The show helps connect residents with quality contractors.
There's about 109 booths with all kinds of exhibitors, whether you need exterior work done, landscaping, siding, roofing, or if you're looking at doing a kitchen or bathroom remodel.
Visitors can book a free consultation with an architect to go over their project. There's also experts on financing and insurance on hand. Organizers say the feedback is almost always positive.
Exhibitors tell us that this is their favorite home show they do, the best home show. They get the most leads. You know, they have serious leads that come from this, and the attendees love it too because it's just a fun event.
The show raises money and food donations for the ACBC Food Shelf in Anoka. If you missed it this year, be sure to check out the North Suburban Home Show in March 2024.